Hey everybody, it's been a while, what, like 8 months? Yeah, so we didn't think we didn't really know if we were gonna keep doing this show, but yeah, we are. We're back for season 2 of Talking Destiny.
Yay.
Yay.
So many episodes.
I know, there's gonna be like 8, I think.
Give me a second. No. Okay. Yep.
I already know it's 8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then there's the 2 in December and then the other 2. Oh, okay, so yeah, I'll explain. We have, in case you're not following our very lucratively followed Facebook, all 0 of you that follow our Facebook would know this, that, hey, we got a new mic. Anyway, so, yeah, we're going to have 4 episodes from now through September. And then in December, we'll have 2 episodes the last 2 weeks leading up to the first DLC. And then in the spring, we'll have 2 episodes in the same way. So total season 2 is going to span 8 episodes. But this is going to be our biggest blast of episodes. 4 episodes up to the release. So, yeah. Anyway, we're back, guys. This is awesome. So, let's just resume like normal. 80 missions in the game. Freaking, we know when you're going to get to do strikes. And also, we have some thoughts on the beta that we played last month. So that's what we're talking about this week on Talking Destiny. What's up, guys? I'm Tanner Linares, this is Michael Berry, and we're your hosts, and this is Talking Destiny. So, we can sit back now. The intro's over. So, the beta.
Yep.
I loved it so much. So much. It was so fun.
It was pretty fun, even though there wasn't that much.
Oh no, we played it virtually non-stop except for that one day. But outside of that, we played it virtually non-stop. At least I did. You took a little more time off. But me, it was pretty much every waking moment that beta was up, except for that one day. I was playing the beta.
Countdown. It's a beautiful game mode.
Oh my god, yes! Yes! It was so fun! Some machine guns are super fun. They're super fun to use in PvP, even. Yeah, we actually enjoyed PvP.
Yeah.
This is crazy for us. We're not PvP players. We are PvE players. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy for us to enjoy it like that. But we did, and that was cool. Yeah, so fun. The strike was, like, better than any strike in Destiny 1. Even though it was short, but it was just instantly better. It was so fun. That freaking drill part.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that was so cool. I mean, once you've done it a few times, you can just run right through it, and it got a little bit. But, I mean, playing it through the first time, had a blast! And I loved running through it. It made me feel powerful every single time I ran through it.
You needed to drive a pike.
Oh my god, yeah, that was so cool. I didn't get to drive one until, like, almost the last day.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. But it was so fun. So fun. Also, Control's way better than it used to be. It's, I mean, it was always my favorite game mode in Destiny 1, but I thought it was even more fun in Destiny 2, like by a lot. He hates Control.
Yeah, but it is better.
Yeah. He hates Control though, but I had a blast playing it in the beta, so pretty much anytime he wasn't playing with me, I was playing Control. Yeah, seriously, I think I played the strike like 3 times without you. It was just constantly Control. Patrol would have been cool.
The farm.
Oh, yes, the farm. It got a bit lonely.
Yeah.
You get that reference if you look back in our channel. But yeah, it was. I loved the farm. Soccer.
Yeah, getting just a bunch of people playing soccer.
Oh my god, that was awesome. Seriously, remember the end of the farm where when it was about to take time out, even though it never kicked us out?
Yeah.
The entire farm was playing soccer against each other. Remember they all started playing soccer against us?
Yeah, it was just us against like a bunch of other people.
I know, it was crazy. It was just him and me, and they were all trying to get in the net behind us. Seriously, the match lasted, what was it, 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, we almost won.
We almost won. We did win. Didn't we?
No, we
Oh,
lost.
no.
We lost.
Right at the last second, yeah. It was like, seriously, we had like 10 seconds before the farm was supposed to end. And
But then we stayed in.
Yeah, everybody else
for
left.
Like an hour past.
Yeah, I stayed in even longer. But eventually you were about to do stuff, and I was like, I don't want to be sitting idly by. And I was thinking, hey, I'm going to sit here until the beta ends at midnight, and then see if it kicks me out. And then they extended the beta, which we didn't know about. So I'd have been sitting there for like 2 days. What the fuck?
Yeah. 2 days later.
Yeah, but oh my god, it was so fun. I loved the beta. It improved everything I really had. All the small problems I had gameplay wise with Destiny, which were few and far between, it fixed.
Golden Gun's better.
Golden Gun's so much better. I would like it to last longer, but I'm willing to accept the shorter duration for an extra shot. Because it's 5 shots normally in Destiny 2. But yeah, the explosive throwing knives are super fun. Shade Step, I like the subclass neutral abilities, like the Titan Shield and the what did the Warlock have?
The
Healing Rift.
Yeah, the Healing Rift.
Or Damage Rift.
Yeah,
the Rift.
Yeah.
But I loved having Shade Step. I mean, I wouldn't really ever use the reload version of Shade Step. Because I got so used to like the 1-2 punch of being able to Shade Step and then immediately throw my throwing knife again, or throwing one, Shade Stepping, throwing one again, became second to nature to me like that. And it was so fun to use that. And I can't. When the beta was over, that was seriously probably the thing I was most sad about not being able to do anymore, and having to wait till September for it. There were so many hunters. Remember how many hunters there were?
Man, we'd get into like games of almost all hunters.
Yeah. We had at least 2 games of all hunters. But even still, 98% of the time, 98% of the game was hunters. We had multiple games where it was all of our team was hunters and the other team was a little more balanced. And a few, like most of the times, where it was all of our team being hunters and the other team being balanced, we were able to win. Even though it only happened to us, that specific scenario only happened to us, 3 or 4 times? But we lost 1, maybe 2 of those, but hunter's the best.
Our characters, what we went through to get them.
Yeah. Okay, so we firmly believe in class race pairings because it's just weird to us thinking of anything other than a hunter human, Titan Exo, and a Woken Warlock. It's just weird thinking about anything else. Those combos make perfect sense to us, and everything else is kind of weird to us. So we also wanted to emulate our old characters because you couldn't transfer or even make a character really in Destiny 2 beta. So we deleted and rebuilt our characters so many times until we got those pairings male, and also in the same order that we created them in Destiny 1. So Hunter, Warlock, Titan.
Yep.
It took a while. I got it faster than him because I got really lucky. One of my characters happened instantly. It was my Hunter, I think.
I was stuck doing it for like 15 more minutes.
Yeah. But it was worth it because it made us feel at home. Would have liked to have tested out the character creator in the beta though, because now I'm not going to get to use the character creator, except for on my secondary Xbox Live accounts. But
I said yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because there's no way I'm deleting any of my characters that are transferring from Destiny 1. There's no way I'm doing that. But I'd like to at least see if it's different. I mean, if it's not different, I don't feel upset. I'd just like Bungie to tell us, hey, it's not going to be any different. I don't want to have to use it to find out if it's different. Because I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to delete a character just to come to find, oh, hey, you didn't change anything.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
The human dance.
Yes.
It is awesome.
It was so awesome.
Handstand spin.
I loved it.
By far the coolest out of all the dances.
Oh yeah, easily. Plus it totally matched my dancing song. You know my dancing song?
Yeah.
Yeah. The beta, it was great. I loved it so much. So fun. Right now, I'm not even playing games because I'm on a month off of games. When Destiny 1 came out, I took a month off of games right before its launch, and I'm going to do the same thing for Destiny 2. So I stopped playing games. Well, officially stopped on August 6th, but I haven't played since August 2nd. But then we're going to blast through some awesomeness, which is my segue into my next thing. Saying goodbye to Destiny 1. It was a sad week, but it was also a triumphant week.
Ha.
Yeah, I mean, because, okay, for us, the last week of Destiny was until August 1st, was the week leading up to the Tuesday, August 1st. Ending July 31st, right? Yeah, duh.
Yep.
Duh. Yeah, duh. Even though we didn't play the last 2 days, because my TV broke. But, that, for us, was the last week because of the transfer of Destiny 2 characters, which we mentioned on the last episode that didn't exist, so I'm kidding. But the transferring of Destiny 1 characters from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2 took place on August 1st. So anything you do on or after that day, the version of your character which had done it, I get that progress itself wasn't transferring over, but the version of your character that actually did it wouldn't be transferring over. So, in that sense, that was really the last week for us. And we haven't played since then, and we're not...
The last thing we did is perfect. Vault of Glass.
Yeah, our last activity was running Vault of Glass. It was with an awesome team, too. They were a great team. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I mean, we made some new last-minute friends that probably going to be like our main raid team for Destiny 2 now. I mean, we blasted through that raid. But, yeah, it was a fitting last week playing through that. Yeah, it was fun. But it is kind of sad to see Destiny 2 go. Destiny 1 go. I'm sure that'll be sad too, but I'm just saying, it is sad seeing it go, because even though there was so little content, I still played it so much, you know? I played it so much, and it wasn't just because it was a fun game. It was fun to make friends, and it was fun to play with people. It was so much more than just a game to us. To me, to you, probably. I don't know. Figure you're at least that invested if you're going to watch some 19 views a video channel just to get opinions on Destiny 2. So I'm assuming you're a pretty big Destiny fan. Hello. Maybe you're not. I don't know. I don't want to alienate you. Don't leave. No, sorry. Okay. Well, they're gone. So, anyway.
18 years now.
Damn it. But, yeah, it was a very bittersweet week. We did play quite a bit that week, because it was right after the beta, so we had to really, really cram a bit in, even though we didn't really have anything we needed to do. Remember the first thing we did that week? Like, right when the reset happened?
Nightfall.
It was our last Nightfall. Got the blue flames, because we wanted to have those all week. It was... Yeah, what did you feel about that week?
Happy, sad, but it's bittersweet.
Yep, yeah. Yeah. It was fun.
It was.
Destiny 1 has meant a lot to me. I remember back when it first came out. You remember?
Oh yeah. That was an amazing day.
It was such a good day. I mean, because we didn't realize we were disappointed in it until like a week later. So, but it was. I remember I wanted to go to the midnight release so bad, and I couldn't because I had school in the morning. It was junior year of high school when that. I was junior in high school when that came out. But I called GameStop and told them they can let my brother pick it up, and he went to GameStop for me in the middle of the night, and then I remember hearing something in the night, but I was too asleep to pay attention to it. And when I woke up, I remember seeing a copy of Destiny on 360, because I played it on 360 when it first came out, just sitting on my TV. It was just rested right up against my TV with a little note that he wrote to me stuck to it, and a little band, kind of like these. I used to wear these a lot. I totally, actually, just put these on today. Anyway, and it had the Destiny logo on it, and I was so excited. And the reason I got it is even though I had to go to school, I wanted to install it. Little did I know it took like 10 seconds to install. So it wasn't really a problem. So I popped it in, installed it, made my character, and played the first mission, and then went to school. Which was a horrible idea because then I went through the entire school day thinking, I just played the first mission of Destiny.
Only the first mission.
Yeah. Which I had already played in the beta. But I was so excited because I was playing on my real character, which I never deleted because I never actually deleted my characters in Destiny. So I still got that hunted today, and I'm going to keep using that character in D2.
Characters are OG characters. Never once deleted.
Yep. Never going to delete them either. But, yeah, just, it was such, there was so much wonder in my freaking eyes for that moment. And all the build-up. You know, yeah, sure, the game disappointed us in the long run. Or not really the long run. It disappointed us initially, but not really so initially that that day delivered. I mean, it delivered. We had a blast that day. It was only until we beat this short-ass story that we were like,
oh.
What? But look what happened. We still kept playing the crap out of the game, eventually started doing the show. Clearly, we love that game. So, in the end, as much as it did disappoint us, the gameplay was enough to keep us around. Would I have preferred some amazing, beautiful, super long, super awesome story? Of course. Who wouldn't? Everybody would have preferred that. But everybody that was disappointed in it, or at least many, many people that were so disappointed in it, look at people still play. Destiny 2. And it's keeping that gameplay. And it's tweaking the things that deserve tweaking, but it's not changing the things that work well. That's what I love about it. But Destiny 2, I don't have that sense of amazement and wonder going into it because I've played Destiny. I know what Destiny is like. It's not this completely strange, new, ambitious experience. You know, it's something I've played before, but that doesn't mean I'm any less excited for it. Because it's continuing this amazing adventure that I've been on for the past 3 years of my life. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited for it. That is why I got the collector's edition. Shut up, I don't regret shit. Yeah. What do you remember about that day? Back when Destiny 1 came out?
Well, I remember sitting around waiting for you to get done with school. So tempted to, like, this is staring me in the face like, play me. Like, I can't. Gotta wait.
No, I actually didn't play the first mission, did I? No, I played that when I got home. I just made my character, I think.
Yeah, you made your character because I told you not to play the first mission.
Yeah, no, I didn't play the first mission until I got home. I was tempted as hell to play it, but I didn't.
I made my character after you got back.
That was such a good day.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Destiny 2 stuff now.
Right. Man, Man, there's still so much to talk about. Let's see. We got the mission count and the
Nightfall.
And the Nightfall. Which one do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about the Nightfall first.
All right. So the Nightfall. We've got some interesting info about the Nightfall today.
They're timed.
They are timed, and one of them is timed by 13 minutes.
Yes. The time varies depending on the Nightfall.
Logically.
Loadout lock.
What's loadout lock again? Explain it to the
Your
people.
subclass, the weapons, everything that you have on when you go into it. You can't switch it when you're into it, so you have to set everything up before you go into it.
That is terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
But
More of a challenge.
more of a challenge. So it'll be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to it. I know some people are like, man, that sucks. I can't switch my energy weapon out constantly based on the burn. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the point.
Ooh, the pre-order bonuses.
Oh, right. The pre-order bonuses. Let's talk about those in a second because I'm not done with the Nightfall. Yeah, I think that the idea that it's timed is pretty cool. But the other thing I was going to say was about the clan support for Nightfalls. Is if somebody in your clan does it, you'll get a rewards package even if you didn't do it. Which I think that's really cool. So I'm going to solo all the Nightfalls for the entire duration of Destiny 2. I got this. Got this, guys.
Yeah.
But, yeah, what were the pre-order bonuses? There's like 3 of them.
You get an awesome ghost that keeps track of your Crucible, PvP kills, and your PvE kills, which is really awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm getting. I like it. Okay, so they got rid of light on ghosts, which is good because that was stupid.
Yeah.
It was annoying. I mean, I just want to use whatever ghost I want. I don't care what rarity or anything it is. I just want to use it. It's like, especially considering it launched as a customizable thing, even though they didn't have any custom ghosts yet. But still, it was in the menu, and you could get that one Frontier shell. That was it, and that was only if you got the collector's edition, which I didn't. But still, it didn't have light, and it was just, another thing, like your shader. Like, it'd be like having your shader have light. Like, you don't ever see it, so why does it need to have light on it? You don't ever see it, you don't ever use it. It's just, you only see it when you pull it out.
That new weapon, though.
Oh, the Cold Heart.
Beautiful.
I'm going to use that ghost, though. That's probably going to be my main ghost for the entire duration of Destiny 2.
Oh, yeah. It's the only ghost I'm using. And then at the end of Destiny, when Destiny 3's on the horizon, just pull out my ghost, see all the kills and stuff that I've gotten.
And I like having the freedom to do that. Some people might want to swap ghosts, and I know Bungie might be like, well, we're designing these ghosts, use other ghosts. And I'm like, well, yeah, I like that I have the option, but don't take away the option for me to choose whether or not I want to keep the same thing or use something different. Because if I see something different that I do end up wanting to use, maybe the other ghosts will be that cool. I have something cool like that. Plus, it tracks your ghost kills in the background, so you can just re-equip it and check. I mean, I like having that freedom. Anyway, sorry. Back to the Cold Heart. What was it called again? What kind of rifle was it called? It's called a beam rifle.
No.
Trace rifle.
Yeah.
Trace rifle. Yeah, it's the only trace rifle in the game, and it's pre-order right now. It's available exclusively to pre-order until I think it was December 17th, something like that. I don't remember. But I'm mega hyped to use that weapon. It looks so fun. So fun. I don't know if I'm going to main it, but I'm definitely going to use it. It looks so cool. What do you think about it?
Beautiful, and I'm going to use it as soon as possible.
Yeah, me too. Plot twist. It's a level 1 exotic. Can still be infused. Shaders. Oh my god, I love how shaders work now. Okay, so they haven't confirmed this, but based on the beta, it looks like you equip shader per weapon piece. You don't equip one shader that's all your weapon, all your armor pieces. Just instantly. Which I think is beautiful. Beautiful!
More variety.
Exactly. That means if I want to equip some blue shader on all my wet gear, but then there's one piece of gear where it makes it like orange for some reason, I can just not equip it on that piece of gear. My cloak. Thanks, Bungie. Gilgamesh was almost a perfect shader. I want exactly Gilgamesh, but replace the orange with black. Please, Bungie. Please. That's all I want. But, also, shaders on guns. There are shaders on the guns. I like the ornaments. They were cool. Because they got, like, really in-depth sometimes. But, like, sometimes simplicity is good. I'd like just being able to hook up shader. I mean, maybe ornaments on exotics. Keep ornaments around, but for exotics, I guess I'd be cool with that. But, shaders for like legendary weapons and shit, you know, that's good. I like that. What about you?
Yeah, definitely like the variety. Like Destiny 1, you'd see a lot of people. They'd have like you'd be wearing the same shader.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of variety, but being able to equip different shaders for each armor piece, a lot more variety.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be awesome. Plus, in your weapons, that's gonna be nice. Also, it looked like you can equip different elemental types. Like if you wanted, you could swap out your elemental damage on legendaries. It doesn't look like you can do any of that kind of stuff on exotics. Even shaders weren't present on the exotic screen, but it does look really interesting to me that we might have the opportunity to swap out our weapon damage type. So that begs the question, even though I can't change my weapon in something like a Nightfall, can I change its perks? I doubt it, because they do lock your subclass, and I'm assuming they're locking your subclass perks, so probably they lock your weapon perks too, that way you can't swap out damage types, otherwise that almost defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see that and test it out when it does come out. Okay, so what's the next order of business? Business.
Story missions?
Yes. Is that the next order of business? I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to talk about. Alright.
So worry about that later.
I want to drive a Sparrow already.
Yeah, I know.
I want to know what it's like in D2.
Sure, you get to drive I got to drive a Pike in the beta, but like
Sparrow.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so
80 story missions. 55 hours.
55 hours plus.
Was it 50 cutscenes?
50 cutscenes. It's insane.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I can't wait. What was the first game? How many missions did that have at launch?
17.
17.
Yeah. Over twice as many now.
Oh, well over twice.
Yeah.
It's like over 4 times as many. Yeah, over 4 times as many. I'm the hyped. I am the hyped. Okay, so Edge magazine ran an article that stated that the story was like, they basically were like, this story is pretty freaking dope. So that's awesome, because they said that the story makes sense, the story is cool, and it's epic. That's exactly what I want. I want a good story, and I want it to be epic, and I want it to be cool, and I want it to be fun, and I want it to be long, and I want it to be 80 story missions long!
Exactly 80.
Exactly 80. If it was 79 or 81, I'd be pissed.
The story mission. Ooh.
Too long now. I want to get to wait. No. But yeah, but there's so much actual content that they said for a while Destiny 2 had more content than progression. And they were like, yeah, so we fixed that, which is good, because that would be upsetting. Yeah, we beat half the story. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Super looking forward to that. Cannot wait. The opposite of being able to wait. But oh, there's a notification. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This directly blocks that part of the screen.
I'm like,
Okay.
yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? Talking about the time? But yeah, so oh my god, Destiny 2, man, can't come fast enough. What is it? 24 days from now? You can bet your sweet, sexy ass, whoever you are, you have a sexy ass. Bet your ass we're gonna be here to talk about it weekly until
No strikes or anything. Only story until you've completed 2/3 of the story.
right. No strikes or patrols or anything like that. They don't show up, and you can't do those until after you've completed 2/3 of the story, which I think is awesome. Honestly, I don't want to be distracted by patrol or distracted by strikes. Love strikes, certainly do. I mean, September 5th, when I go back to playing games again in the lead up for Destiny 2, our last thing is going to be our last hurrah is a strike-a-thon, where we're going to play through all the strikes, the base versions of them, of course. And so, I mean, I love strikes, but I also really want some awesome story content available to me. I can't wait. I'm so excited. There's so much more content just from the Vanilla Destiny. Like, it seems like Vanilla Destiny has about as much actually present content as Destiny did. Maybe a little bit less, but at least a reasonable amount for a game to have. You know, like without any DLC, it's pretty reasonable to pay a full price for this amount of content. So, considering the fact that that's at launch, assuming the DLC follows that pattern in that, because the DLC drops for Destiny 1 were pretty small. If those are also pretty decently sized DLC drops, imagine how much content we'll have come the last DLC one day. Hopefully year 6. I really want it to last 3 years like Destiny 1 did. I don't want it to be only 2. That'd suck. But yeah, that'd be insane. Because, okay, think about it. Let's just assume that Destiny 2 is going to follow an exact carbon copy release schedule and style. Okay, we got the 2 smaller DLCs first, and then year 2 started with Taken King, which was a huge DLC. Can you imagine that huge DLC, but Destiny 2 size-ified?
Oh my.
That'd freaking be huge. That'd basically be like half of Destiny 1 post all DLC in one DLC. So I doubt they'll do that, but I'm so hopeful. You know, it's the possibilities are. This game is teeming with possibilities, and it's so exciting. There's so much potential, and I am hyped. I'm keeping my expectations tempered. I'm tempering the flames because I know I've been burned by them before, but I am excited.
I think we've covered everything.
So do I. So thanks for watching. Be sure to Be sure to tune in next week for another episode of Talking Destiny. I'm Tanner Linares. This is Mike Barry, and like, subscribe, all that fun, love, and shit, and
Tell your friends.
tell your friends, and have a beautiful day.